Hello, welcome back. We've made it. Week 8, Unit 8, our final in this American History 2 course at Waldorf University Online. And as we get going this week, you've got two things left to do in the course. We've got our discussion board, which, as you've grown used to, do with our first response to the question on Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Follow-up response to a classmate due by Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. Make sure that you're getting those done, and we're finishing out the course strong over on the discussion board. And this week, we're going to talk about how the concepts and critical thinking about historical sources and data learned in this course can be applied to real-world situations and increase your chances of career and life success. So one of the things I think about this, and not to bias you in how you're going to talk about this, I think the things that historians do well are things that our society really needs. You think about in this course, you've all shown an ability to do quality research into sources of a high quality, analyze that efficiently, and then communicate that effectively. I think those three things, research, analysis, communication, are all things that are useful in every sector of the American economy. So I want you to talk about that. A lot of students will approach this by talking about how it applies in their specific field. Sometimes that's a little bit easier. So if you want to think about it as how do research, analysis, and communication work in your field, that's totally fine with me. If you got a different way to approach it, that's also cool. Just put your best foot forward, make sure you're getting those posts in, finish it out strong in the discussion board. The other thing you got to do this week is the Unit 8 assessment. So part of this is matching. That should be pretty easy. We've done this before throughout the course. You've shown an ability to do this. Make sure you're getting that done. And then you do have an essay at the bottom. So for that question, you're going to describe how globalization shaped American economic and political challenges and opportunities at home from 1970 to 2014. So this is the recent past. And you're going to identify the impacts of technology on both kind of economic and political challenges at home and abroad. So make sure you're meeting all the parts of the question. That's where sometimes people fall a little bit short with this. Otherwise, talk about something you probably know about. Most of us have been alive for at least a part of this time period, starting 10 years ago and stretching all the way back to 1970. And I think there's some really important things that shape kind of our relationships at home and abroad, economically and politically, during this time period. So make sure you're pulling in evidence if you need to. A lot of times students will stumble on this last assessment because they'll just go on kind of a heater about what they think about this. You want to make sure you're using those evidence skills to create your analysis we've talked about. A great strategy for this is to think about putting together a clear topic sentence with an argument, providing a little bit of evidence, and then analyzing that evidence. That's a great way to make sure you're not only hitting that 300 word requirement, but also you're bringing some good quality content into that. If you got questions on any of this stuff, make sure you're reaching out. Let's finish the course out strong. Good luck this week.